Hi, Gumby. What are you doing?
Looking for a friend of mine.
In a microscope?
Yep. He's a hemoglobin, and he needs help. But I can't find him.
Okay, I'll bite. What's a hemoglobin?
Not a hemoglobin, Pokey. A hemoglobin. He's a little fellow named Fred who lives in the bloodstream and carries oxygen to all the poor cells who don't have any.
Sounds gruesome. What kind of trouble's he in?
Oh, I'm not sure yet, but he wouldn't ask for help unless he... There he is! Oh, my! Quick, Pokey, into the microscope. Follow me. Come on, Pokey, let's go. What happened, Fred? Who was that character? For the last 2 weeks, the scientist germs have been stealing their oxygen, and they don't know why.
That's too bad, Fred. Didn't the germs ever take your oxygen before?
No, they never took it before, Pokey. Fred says that the scientist germs even helped. They made the oxygen tanks so the hemoglobins could carry more of it without so much work.
But Gumby, what does a germ want with oxygen?
I don't know, but we're going to find out. Don't you worry, Fred. We'll get to the bottom of this. Let's go pay those germs a visit.
There they are, Gumby.
A rocket ship? So that's it. Pokey, they're building a rocket ship. They need the oxygen to burn the fuel.
But Gumby, what would a germ want with a rocket ship? What did he say, Gumby?
Something about the germs sending a satellite into orbit to look at something in the sky. Wait a minute, Pokey. I think I'm beginning to understand. And if I'm right, that something in the sky may be in for a lot of trouble. Fred, it's time we ask the scientist germ for an explanation.
So that's the story, gentlemen. We don't want to take the oxygen, but we're scientists. And when we saw that giant eye up in the sky looking down at us, we just had to build a rocket ship to shoot up and see who it was.
Well, now that you've explained it, I'm sure the hemoglobins will give you enough oxygen for your fuel tanks. Isn't that right, Fred?
Thank you, Fred. We're just about ready now. And the next time that big eye looks down at us, we're going to blast off and zoom right up to it.
Hey, wait a minute. An eye. A big eye looking down at them from the sky. Gumby, he means... he means your eye through the microscope.
Yes, Pokey, I know. And now that the rockets are flying, I may never look through a microscope again.
you like books? Well, then come turn me over and read me. Come on, I won't fall on you again. Once upon a time, there lived in a bag of marbles 2 very fine marbles. One day, something happened to these 2 very fine marbles that changed them and made them different from the rest of the marbles so that they were no longer useful. They became soft, and every sound would make them change size, shape, and even color, so that they were good for nothing. As a result, they could not play with the other marbles anymore. The only thing that could make these 2 marbles useful again was a certain sound. So they set out to find that special sound so that they might be turned into round, shiny marbles again and play with the other marbles the way they used to. Well, little clay boy, aren't you going to help these poor soft marbles find the right noise to make them useful again? Thanks, little clay boy, for helping us end our story happily.
Hi, Gumby. I got your message to come to the lab. What's that fancy contraption?
Something that will revolutionize the transportation industry, Pokey. It's a subatomic teleporter.
What does it do?
You see these 2 microanalytical cells?
If you say so.
Be serious, Pokey. Now, I place these flowers in the right cell and push the remote control switch. The cell analyzes the atomic structure of the flowers, tears down the atoms, broadcasts them across the room, and rearranges them in the other cell. Now, watch closely. See?
Some teleporter. I'm no racehorse, but I could have beat them here. What took him so long?
I haven't figured that out yet. According to Einstein, they should travel at the speed of light. That's why I called you. I want you to see where they go.
I have a sneaky feeling he wants me to get inside that thing.
It's perfectly safe, Pokey. The flowers came through all right. Now, just step inside that cell.
I'm probably making a terrible mistake. But okay. Let her rip.
Stand by, Pokey. Now!
Ah! Ah! Let go my tail! Let go my tail! Get him off me! Get him off me!
I'm sorry, Pokey. There seems to be some trouble in the atomic rearranger.
Then fix it. I like my atoms the way they were.
I don't know how, Pokey.
Well, you get inside and see what happens when I come through.
I'll try, Pokey. I'll hold your tail and put the flower pot outside. Get set, Pokey. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Now you've done it.
Well, at least we got your tail back in place.
That's not my tail. That's my mane. Where's my tail? What happened to my tail?
I'm afraid it didn't come through, Pokey. Maybe we ought to go through on the same side.
Well, things couldn't be worse than they are now. I'll come over there.
You look silly with those flowers.
I'd better get rid of them before they wind up on my tail again.
Pokey, look! Something's happening in the other cell.
But I didn't do it. It was him. He did it.
Well, I was just trying to travel at the speed of light. I have a feeling I may have made a mistake, Pokey.
Gumby, your arithmetic is terrible.
Oh, yeah. Here we go, Pokey. It worked!
Yep, I have my tail back. But who was that character? And what took the flowers so long?
Pokey, my mistake pulled him out and sent us clear around the universe, faster than the speed of light.
Faster than light?
You may not be a racehorse, Pokey, but you're still the fastest horse that ever lived. What a day for a ride in the country.
I'm tired of adventures.
Me too, Pokey. Today we'll just relax.
That's for me. What's wrong?
I don't know. Look, we're out of gas. I forgot to fill it.
I knew something would go wrong.
A horse! A horse! My kingdom for a horse!
Ahem.
Sorry, Pokey.
Come back here!
some gas.
Uh-oh. I smell trouble. I don't think anyone's home, Gumby.
Yeah, no one answers.
Let's go.
Wait a minute, Pokey. Maybe there's a telephone.
Hey, Gumby, let's not go in there.
It's okay, Pokey. There's no one here. Golly. No one has lived here in ages.
There's no phone in here, Gumby. Let's get out.
What was that?
Spooks! Come on, Gumby.
Want another one, doggy?
He's a hungry little ghost.
He sure scared us.
Yeah, but we scared him, too.
But you know, Pokey, I wonder where he got these wieners.
I guess that's a secret between the Poochie and the hot dogs.
What's all the racket? I don't know. Sounds like a bunch of Indians on the warpath.
Yeah. Gumby, look!
They are Indians.
And they don't look very happy. They're heading for Prospecting Pete's place. Wonder what they want with him.
I wonder. Let's run ahead and warn him.
Come in. Walk right in. What's all the excitement about?
Indians. There are Indians heading this way.
Pshaw, who's afraid of a few Injuns? Well, once when I was walking down by Sleepy Willow, 10 Injuns jumped me. Did you ever hear that story?
Yep, they must be coming here.
Hmm? Now, what's got you youngsters so excited? Injuns! Real Injuns! You didn't tell me! Jumping Jehoshaphat, there must be hundreds of them! Barricade the doors! Don't let him in! Oh, dear. Gumby, maybe you should see what they want. Him, come talk.
They want to talk. To you.
Tell him I'm not in. I'm sick. I moved.
They say right away.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
What's the matter, Pete?
The matter? Those are Injuns. Real Injuns.
But you've told us that you're an Indian fighter.
That's right. Did I ever tell you about those 20 young braves I met at Canyon Creek? Well, I was all alone, and... We sick of your story. Tonight you fight old Joe. He your age. We learn him truth about Paleface.
But, Pete, you only have to fight one Indian.
Only one old Indian.
But it's Joe. Fearless Joe.
Have you ever fought him before?
No, never. I'm not a fighter. Gumby, you've got to stop him. You got to do something. I can't fight. I'm just an old storyteller. Just a foolish old storyteller.
Well, I'll see what I can do. That's old Joe's tent, Pokey. Listen.
There I am. When these 10 paleface jump me, I grab one by hair, and before others know what happened...
Pokey, I'm slipping. Oops. Are you old Joe?
No, not hit me. I know you ferocious Pete. I not warrior. I just storyteller. Not fight me, please.
Gee, they must have believed each other's stories. Now then, does everyone understand the rules?
Yup.
Me sabe.
Both old Pete and old Joe have agreed to a storytelling contest. The loser will never mention Indians or palefaces in his stories again.
You go first, ferocious Pete.
All right, Fearless Joe. Well, one autumn as I was traveling through the mountains north of Medicine Bend,
I am going to enjoy this.
I saw some strange clouds that appeared to be coming out of the valley below. Well, there I was, just all by myself.
Catch all the kidlit excitement coming your way from Family Home Entertainment. Take a trip with those cunning, courageous felines from a faraway world. They're the Thundercats. Join them on a fantastic movie-length voyage to the spaceship beneath the sands. And it's the high-gloss sensation for today's whiz-kid generation. It's Spiral Zone, the all-new animated adventure series of fast-paced futuristic phenomena. Catch a double dose of these home video heroes and their high-tech enemies with Spiral Zone, Zone of Darkness. And welcome to Mapletown, boys and girls, a warm, wonderful land of furry residents that share their tales of friendship with young viewers. Mapletown is brand new, award-winning home video programming. Here they are, those lovable, huggable pups that kids can't resist. Pound Puppies, starring in their very own extra-long adventure, How to Found a Pound. Now, you can take these pups home to savor for your very own. She's the dream girl who's dazzling fans across America. She's Gem, the truly outrageous singing sensation, and she's waiting for you on video cassettes. For the most outlandish, wacky fun, Inspector Gadget is #1. Join the zany inventor for his outrageous adventures. And we bring you all the breathtaking wonderment of the greatest show on earth with the 116th edition of Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. So come one, come all, for the finest moments on video cassette. Family Home Entertainments. Got 'em all.